Hi, Mike. Thank you so much for your time.
No problem.
Really interested to learning more about how you'd recommend business owners or business leaders ensure their workplaces are COVID secure or COVID safe at this time for staff and clients to return to.
Yeah, well, it's a good question, Emma. There's quite a few different things you can do. From queuing solutions for shops, we work with quite a few shopping centres, provide them with radios, but we've also been able to talk to them about solutions in terms of foot traffic. So it might just be a simple addition software-wise to your camera system that can allow you to through artificial intelligence, to track the number of people coming through your doors. So footfall management, for example, how many people are entering your shop, and alerting those people at the front door to come in and to enter or not. Shops such as Aldi, at the moment, there's a green light to let you go in, and you can just, without having to have someone there physically man the door, you can have the software that will allow you to track how many people are coming in and also let them know when it is safe to do so from a social distancing point of view.
Excellent. And in regards to maybe other workplaces, is that kind of footfall management, is that suitable for warehouses? I mean, airport. What kind of scale does that work? Does that work at a corner shop and Aldi? What kind of scale does it work at?
It really can work at any. It's probably predominantly retail, shopping centres, things like that you'd think would be the target market. But if you've got a warehouse where you have a lot of foot traffic, you've got a large amount of employees, and there's an area that will receive a lot of foot traffic, it can be worthwhile having it there. It's a peace of mind for the business knowing that people aren't going to congregate in one area and therefore breach social distancing and increase the likelihood of any spread of COVID. If a simple addition to a tablet, got lots of digital signage that can be used just to track this. It might be just a touchpad at the start of a staff room or something like that. Anything that can help automatically track how many people are in an area that it might not be easy to do so. So warehouses, example, they would be able to use it.
And you said there that it might be able to be integrated with existing camera systems,
Mm.
for example. So with Welcomm, do we also, if you don't have a CCTV camera
Mm.
system, for example, would you provide the CCTV system from scratch?
Absolutely. Well, so Leversedge partner with Vigilon, a department of Motorola, and we have a good relationship with them. If it was something that you were after, we can set up a demo with our suppliers and highlight a bespoke plan, because obviously different companies are going to have different needs when it comes to setting up CCTV. They might have a few cameras already there, an old analog system. We might be able to utilize some of that old equipment. So it's definitely worthwhile having a chat with us, completely free of charge, see how we can perhaps help out and put together a bespoke solution for your business to keep it COVID safe.
I guess seeing as, if you're investing in this type of technology to keep your business COVID safe, do
Mm.
these systems come with other benefits that might be able to justify the spend at this time?
Well, yeah, absolutely. I mean, if you're keeping track of the amount of people that are entering your business or shop floor, retail space, whatever, if you're keeping track of that, then there are numbers there that you can use for alternate purposes. You can see how many customers you're serving a day. You can see how often your employees are walking into a certain area. It'll allow you to map your business and look at it from a footfall perspective that might give you an insight into something that you didn't know. There might be an area of your business or a shop floor that doesn't receive much foot traffic. So you might have a display there that you thought people were looking at and they might not be. There's a myriad of benefits from having that sort of overview of your business and the amount of people that are coming in and out, let alone obviously the safety of COVID.
And in regards to maybe things like contactless receptions, I mean, is that accessible for normal offices or is that big business only?
No, not at all. As we know at Welcomm from visiting our customers, it can be varied how you enter a business. You can come through a reception, or you might have to walk through a fairly busy shop floor, depending on the industry and the company that you're visiting. Having meetings and face to face can be difficult. There can be, there might not be a waiting area. Your company might not have that. If there's a way of digitally signing in prior through a QR code outside, that could perhaps alert the reception or the person that you're looking to meet. It can alert them digitally, and then you'll avoid any queuing, any unnecessary close proximity interaction that could increase the chance of the spread of the virus in your business. So yeah, there's countless benefits of being able to digitally sign in.
Maybe I might just touch then on maybe symptoms and how you might understand, because I know that, for example, at Welcomm, when I've been to the office once in 7 months and I had my temperature taken by our business support manager in a full shield and all that kind of thing. Is there, I mean, do we have any options that can allow our customers to digitally or automatically recognize somebody with the fever or the shakes or something?
Yeah, so there's technologies out there that you can incorporate perhaps with your CCTV system that would be able to alert you. Thermal cameras. I know it sounds something perhaps from the future, but realistically now's the perfect time to incorporate these kind of technologies into our businesses, because ultimately if you can identify or receive an alert that there might be someone within your business that has a high temperature that could be infected, you'd receive an alert automatically, and you can then intercept this person, let them know via a message on your phone or however you'd like to do it, and you can remove that threat from your business. It might sound quite extreme, but at the end of the day, if you're going to prevent your company from a virus spread internally and having to close, then it's priceless. If you can avoid that virus spreading within your business, and keep business flowing as usual, then it's a well-worthy investment.
In your opinion, I'm interested to know, because from the days of going on the town and getting counted on by a big security guard in that bit of kit that they click at you, as you walk in, do you think that this is going to become standard practice? These capacity monitors, automatically via camera system. Do you think that's something that every business will adopt post-COVID?
I think whether they want to or not, at some point in the future, it's going to absolutely be something that we see day to day. I think even in Japan now, they have these sort of thermal cameras used on their public transport systems for the exact same reasons, that they can highlight an infection or somebody that's got a high temperature before they reach places. It's all about prevention rather than cure, I think, and it's now been shoved to the forefront. And when it's affecting our business and how well it can operate, then it's huge. If that's your income, that business running, then a virus closing it, like we say, furlough won't go on forever, unfortunately. And if this is to happen again, we could be in serious trouble from a business point of view and the economy. So there's absolutely no doubt in my mind that these sort of preventative technologies will be used in businesses throughout in the future.
This blog, this video will all be featured on the Welcomm website. Did you want to talk to me a bit about the Welcomm Leversedge connection and tell me a bit about why Welcomm customers perhaps would consider Leversedge as a supplier?
If you're a customer of Leversedge, you're a customer of Welcomm, essentially. You've got two fantastic businesses there with a combined experience of 60 years. Whether you get business radios, whether you use business mobiles, whether you use a hosted voice system, whether you've got CCTV on site, you'll be able to have access to Welcomm specialists and Leversedge specialists. It really is a perfect combination of experience when it comes to critical communication, customer service as well. You're going to receive excellent customer service from a Welcomm and Leversedge perspective. Having access to that pool of specialists is invaluable. There's no query we've not come across before when it comes to communications with business. If I can't answer it, I know someone who can within the business, whether it's radio or down to your mobiles or down to your IT. Being surrounded by professionals with great experience allows you to find solutions no matter what.
Is there anything that you'd like to add regarding COVID security or COVID safety at this time?
I think absolutely. I think, here at Welcomm, I have to say we've done really well. You have to take it seriously. Not all companies, not in every industry can you all work from home. So, if you can put any procedures in place, utilize any technology that can keep your employees safe, because the employees at the end of the day are going to keep the business going. If you can prevent from having to shut down, I'm sure you ask any business owner, if you could put a technology in place to avoid that, then absolutely. So take it seriously, look after your employees, and do what you can to keep operational through COVID.
Thank you so much for your time, Mike. We really
No worries.
appreciate it. For any more information on any of the COVID return to work solutions, please do head to welcomm.co.uk. Alternatively, you can give our team a call on 0800 064 6464, where we'd be happy to answer any questions. And Michael Hammond here, I'm sure, will be happy to answer any questions as well. So thank you so much.
Check out more of these remote working checklist blogs coming in the next few weeks to help business owners tick off their remote working checklists.